Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective today. All right, this is going to be just a general message, you guys. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's no preference for this reading. Like I don't have any I don't want to say downloads already, but I don't have anything like at the top of my head right now regarding this reading. So I don't know what it's going to be about or who it's going to be for. So if it's not for you, don't try to force anything to fit, okay? I just know they want me to pull some energy and they want me to use the supernatural deck. And to me, I like this deck, but it's kind of dark as far as the images go. You know, you still can get like light-hearted messages from this deck, but sometimes, like most of the times, the energy I get off this deck is usually like really heavy or really dark, okay, or even sinister, right? I tried to watch this show, or I'm watching this show, you know, off and on, trying to really get a feel for the actual characters in the story and understand what the story is about or what the series is about. I ain't gonna lie, some of them episodes, you know, they real dark. Like most of them have something dark in it, but some of them are more darker than others. So you know, when you watch a show like that, you got to kind of like make sure you know what you're getting into, what you're watching, understand what you're watching, cover your crown, like, because it's an open portal, right? Even though it's coming through a TV or a phone, it still opens up a portal between you and the show, or the show and you. So whatever entities, I guess, were used to create the series, those entities are inside of the series. Like that energy is really in the show. Like that's real life shit. It ain't just for the show. You see what I'm saying? The energy that they use to channel the show or create the show, it's like that energy still exists, because energy is not destroyed, it's just transferred, right? But sometimes certain energies only have access through an open door. Like they just can't get in without the door being open. Like they have to be conjured up. You know what I'm saying? So when they create these type of series or shows with the supernatural energy or the understanding, they open up a portal when they make the show. When they're filming the show, they're channeling the energy. When they're acting out the scenes, they're channeling the energy. So they're opening themselves up to the actual energy they're trying to portray. You see what I'm saying? So that's how this deck is. So I tried to watch the series to get an understanding of the characters, but like I said, some of it is really dark and you can't really watch too much of it at one time. At least I can't. It's just too much darkness, but I do like to watch it to get the messages or understand the characters. But wow, at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords energy. So in the show, this character right here is a werewolf. She was bitten by a lover, and the lover either was a full werewolf or they had the DNA of a werewolf. So when they attacked her or bit her, it changed her into a werewolf. But on the everyday basis, this person's just a regular person, right? And this is the person on the card. I don't know her name, but this is the character this is. She's a regular person when she's not triggered, like when she's not changed into the werewolf. She's just a regular person, very kind and very sweet. But when she turns into the werewolf, she becomes something else. So this could be a shape-shifting energy we're talking about here. Someone could be a shape-shifting energy. Somebody could also channel demonic spirits. Somebody could use the supernatural world to manifest with. I don't know. But it's like somebody tapped into an energy to gain access to some information or knowledge. But it's like they only wanted one thing out of this, right? They didn't want everything else that came with it. So they used this dark energy to manifest a reality where in this reality they would get everything they want, okay, by any means necessary. Like if they want something, they can have it. They just go to the source and manifest it or whatever, and it comes in, okay? So this is somebody who knows how to use dark magic to manifest with, okay? or somebody could be going to a high priestess that does this dark magic and helps them manifest with. I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. So this is somebody who, when you see this person in person, you would never know this person was into these things or did this type of work. You would never guess that this person had another side to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let's see who this main character is in this story for this reading. All right. It may be this character I'm talking about. It may be somebody else. We have the star in reverse. So somebody here wanted like celebrity status. They wanted to live like a celebrity or be a celebrity, whatever. So in order to get their wishes granted, because it's like by themselves, they couldn't create this for themselves. They went to, Papa Legba is coming up. The crossroads is what I'm hearing. Somebody here could have went to the crossroads and made a deal with the devil to get what they wanted. Um, the only thing about it is this person didn't realize what it was going to cost them to have this gift. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what it was going to take to get what they wanted. They thought they could make a wish or a demand or ask for something and not have to give anything in return. They thought that whatever, they would be the celebrity in that situation or the winner in that situation. They wouldn't lose anything. So this is somebody who didn't think they were going to lose anything here. They thought by doing whatever this was they did that it would put them in a higher position, grant them some type of celebrity status, or give them some type of celebrity lifestyle, like make them rich and successful. I don't know what they got. All I can say is this. Somebody went to a third party, or there's a third party involved with the situation. Somebody was either involved with somebody here, and then a third party stepped in. The third party saw something they wanted, and they couldn't have it. So instead of accepting they couldn't have it, they wanted it regardless. So to get it, they had to do something evil to be able to get it. They had to go against somebody to get what they wanted. They had to do something to get it. You see what I'm saying? They had to give something to receive it. You see what I'm saying? They had to give up something here. Okay, let's take it how it goes. Or take it how it goes. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. And normally I get like an innocent person with the Page of Cups from this deck, but it's in reverse. So it's somebody who pretends to be innocent, but they're not. This is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody here doesn't have any type of they're saying something like whoever decided to do this, like send this energy towards somebody else. They could have even conjured up an actual deity or a spirit of some sort to like follow you or track you or, hurt you in some type of way. Like a spirit of some sort was being used to almost like create blockages for somebody here. Why is the Seven of Wands in? I hate when this happens. I have the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Hangman. Somebody hung themselves. Somebody put themselves in a really bad situation because I just keep hearing somebody here made a deal with the devil and they lost. They lost out on something. Like they may have gotten what they wanted in the beginning, but they don't have access to that anymore. So in order to get access to the situation or have control of the situation, they have to go back to the source. It's almost like sign a new contract, like make a new deal, because it's giving somebody here had a contract, right, with this energy. The contract is now up. In order to extend it, they have to come back with something to offer. Remind you, they already went to the crossroads once and sacrificed themselves. So now if they want I'm hearing Pablo Legba to give them another wish, They have to offer him something else. You got to give something to get something. So there has to be another sacrifice offered to get something done. Without this sacrifice, something cannot happen. So this is something that already happened in the past. Somebody could have went to high priestess energy, paid for some work to be done on a person to get what they want. They got what they wanted with that situation. They got the person they wanted, but it's like the person they wanted still doesn't like love them the way they want to be loved. So basically, let's just say it like this. These two people are in a relationship. This person wanted to be with one of these people. So this person, would come around and play innocent and be like the best friend or whatever, or like they like to be close to these two people. It's not because they admired their relationship, it's because this person wanted to be with the other person. They wanted to get the other person out of the picture so they can switch places and be them. They wanted this person to treat them like this because they saw this person be like this with you. So they thought they could have this with this person, but they couldn't really, get this person by themselves. They had to create some kind of interference between the two of you. Maybe even told you this person was out here cheating behind your back. Like somebody gave somebody false information. It's like they purposely told somebody that the person they were dealing with was involved with somebody else. But that was the lie they told the person so the other person would break up with them. You see what I'm saying? Somebody here went to somebody and gave them some kind of false information about somebody in an attempt to break these two people apart. Okay? Because somebody here wanted to take your position. Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And the King of Pentacles is at the bottom. And on this person's shirt, it says, the devil made me do it. And I'm sorry, but I'm kind of getting that this has already happened, but something else is about to happen to the person that did this, right? So the person that did this to you or somebody else, or if you're the person that did this to somebody, thinking that whatever this was you did wasn't going to come back to you some type of way, you're about to receive some type of there's a decision being made about what to do with you, because some of you are going to get different outcomes. What's going to happen to one person may not happen to the other person that did this too. Like both of y'all may have done the same things, but only one person's going to get a certain punishment from this, and the other person may get like a lighter sentence, or maybe not charged with everything they did. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm getting somebody's about to be executed. Like this is somebody drawing back their blade and they're about to come across somebody and they're going to cut somebody with this blade. Somebody's about to be cut off with this blade. Or somebody is trying to send this energy towards you. Because her hand is going outward and she's saying the devil is making me do this. It's almost like they don't want to do this, but they're being made to do this, or they have to do this in order to maintain their position, because they're only in this position of power because they went before a certain energy and this energy gave them the power they asked for. But to keep the power they have, there's another person here that has a right to this position. So in order for them to keep the position to themselves, they have to get rid of the competition or get the other person out of the way, so there's only one person left. So by default, this person would win. So in order for them to stay in this position, they have to do something to somebody else in order for them to maintain this position or to continue this role. Again, somebody here wanted to be the other person's lover. They got jealous of your relationship. They could have came between the both of you. You could have found out this person ended up with the person you left. They could have started a life together with each other. But the only reason why this person chose them instead was because somebody here was manipulating their energy, causing them to believe that they were the better option, or this was meant to be. Like they made somebody believe that they were meant to be. I'm your person, not that person. That person is not meant to be with you. I'm the person you're meant to be with. You're supposed to be with me and not her. Like, why would you want to be with her and not me? Like, I'm the person you should be with. This is what somebody was doing to get somebody to be with them. So, this is like an evil witch. And I've been seeing this clip of Love and Hip Hop with the love triangle between Peter, Tara, and Amina. Amina is the new person. And it kind of looks like Amina thought that by, getting pregnant with his child, that he would stay with her and leave the other person. But Peter was always in love with the other person. Like they both were in love with each other. So they had a very long relationship with one another. I don't know what broke them apart, but maybe he cheated on her and maybe she left. I don't know. But the masculine Peter never stays away from the other person. His love will always go back to that person. Like he cares more about the person her than the person he's actually with. So the other lover, Amina, I guess, would be the one that's in this energy, the third party. She's the third party to their relationship. She came between the both of them. And she wants to stay in his life, or if this person wants to stay in this person's life, they have to do something to make them stay. And there's only one way in their mind to make this person stay with them. So the only way to make this person stay with them is to get rid of the competition. Okay? It's the only way this person will not leave them. Like the other person has to be out of the way. So it's like somebody's going to go to somebody to get them to give them access to a certain energy or permission to go out and eliminate a certain person because this person is getting in my way. This is somebody who's going back to another source and they're saying, I can't get to this person because this other person's in my way. If you want me to complete my assignment, you got to get this other person out of my way. And I've tried to get them out of the way, but they just keep coming back into the picture. So I need to get, like, they need some more, like, energy or something more to help them get rid of the other person. So now they're asking for permission to just do away with this person so that they don't come back into the picture. So this is somebody who's plotting on that, taking somebody's life. Because in their mind, it's the only way to get this other person out of the picture. There is no other way to get this person out of the picture. I have to do this if I want this person to stay with me. That's how somebody is thinking right now. Very suicidal. We have the Knight of Cups here. Somebody also very naive and very this person could have like again, they have an innocent look to them. They don't even look like they could do something like this. This is somebody you would not expect would be into something like this. Like you would think this person was different than what they are. Like somebody here is a shapeshifter. It's like by day they may be the perfect angel, but by night they're a complete opposite. Okay? So you may see them one way, but they're seen by somebody else another way. Somebody else sees this person another way. Like, I don't know. Y'all bear with me. I want to say this. Sometimes the messages are not as clear in the beginning, but towards the end, it all makes sense. And I'm sorry that it's taken me a while to understand it because it's giving, like, it's kind of like telling you what's going to happen to the person that tried to get rid of you or, like, eliminate you. Whatever they tried to do to you, they're telling you why they did what they did to you and how they feel about you. This is somebody who cannot stand you. You're the only person or the only thing that's getting in their way. And the only way to get you out of the way is to take you out of the picture, like for good. So you can't come back. I don't know. Something's being taken out of the picture for good so it can't come back in. Like, if you do happen to, like, work with magic, I'll say, and you are, like, using certain spells to, like, conjure up certain deities, a lot of these deities will present themselves to be harmless. Like they may come across as innocent. But a lot of these deities are demonic spirits, right? So if they show up to you in their demonic energy, they know that you won't help them. But if they show up and make an offer to you or in a very innocent way, you may think that it's safe to deal with that energy. But that energy is not something you should be messing around with or playing with, because some of y'all are very naive and very gullible. So you'll kind of believe anything. You don't have the gift of discernment. So it's like somebody here was like playing with magic, conjured up a spirit. This spirit gave them some type of gift to use to manifest with. I don't know, right? But what this person didn't know is that this spirit that they conjured up wasn't as innocent or wasn't a good spirit. It was a demonic spirit. So it's like now that this demonic spirit is coming to collect from this person, whatever this is, they come to collect. But it's like somebody here doesn't have any protection, spiritual protection, because something that was conjured is coming for its investment. It's coming to collect what was offered. If you offered this deity somebody's life, if you promised this person you would give them X, Y, or Z, they're coming to collect what you promised to give them. And if you don't have it, whatever it is, they're going to cut you off. It's going to be like off with your head, because you gave me an offer and now I'm coming to, it's like borrowed time. Like somebody put something on credit and now they got to pay it off. But they don't have the money to pay off this debt. So in order to pay off the debt, they got to pay with their life. You see what I'm saying? Whatever this deal was, they got to pay it back with their life because they didn't offer up what they offered, or they didn't make good on their offer. Somebody placed a bet, made a deal, and said, "When I get this money, I'm gonna pay you on Friday." They got their check, they got their money, and they didn't pay you back. So something like that. Yeah, somebody here is in really big trouble. I don't know who this is. Take it how it resonates. I keep seeing the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody's plans backfired real bad. Like somebody will have to be laid to rest. I don't know who's about to be laid to rest, but somebody's about to be laid to rest for good because they didn't make good on their offer. So if you made an offer you didn't make good on, or you made a deal with the devil and you didn't pay up or whatever, you're about to be laid to rest by your own people. This is going to be somebody within your own camp. This is not going to be an outsider. So somebody you know is going to do this to you. Somebody in your own circle is going to do this to you. They have been given permission by the person in charge to do this to you. So somebody could be trying to set you up. Like they're sending out an assassin to assassin someone, maybe their character, I don't know, but they're sending somebody else in to do the job because somebody here didn't do their job. Somebody here had a job to do and they didn't do their job. So now somebody else got to come in and kind of finish what they started or clean up this mess. Take it how it resonates. But somebody here is about to be laid to rest, or something's about to be laid to rest. I'm getting the Green Reaper with this. I know it's the Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Sorry. Yeah, somebody's about to be cut off forever. Like Seven of Swords. Somebody here is about to be betrayed by somebody within their own camp, within their own group or family. And it's like they were supposed to do something, they didn't make good on their end, and they got to pay up, and they don't have what needs to be paid. They got to pay with their life, or they got to sacrifice somebody else. I don't know. This is weird. Take it how it resonates. This is the Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the Six of Cups reversed? I'm getting somebody from your past. And the Five of Cups. Somebody from your past is in deep regret. Because somebody got to pay up. Somebody is about to have to pay up something. They got to pay what they owe. Like, they made a deal with this devil. They didn't make good on their deal. The devil's coming to collect a soul from somebody, whether it's theirs, yours, or somebody else. They don't really care what soul they take. They just want to, they got to take somebody back with them. They can't come back with nothing. So somebody's coming in to finish what somebody else started. Now, this could be your spirit guides are stepping in to finish what somebody else started. Because if this is somebody who did this to you, they started this battle between them and your spirit guides. Because somebody here was trying to get you out of the way. Somebody here was trying to get rid of you. Somebody here was really, really jealous of you, and they wanted you gone for good. They didn't even want you to have access to come back. They wanted you to be unalived in a sense, so that you can never come back into their life again. Okay. And whoever did this, first of all, they didn't have permission to do this to you. They didn't get nobody's permission to do this, not even whoever they go to for spiritual guidance. They didn't get no like confirmation from God that they should do this. Like, they did this on their own. So they've pissed off people on both sides. It's like both sides are angry at this person that did this, because even their side of the team is upset because they did something they were supposed to do. Because I feel like for some of them, they try to get somebody else involved with this, and somebody else turned them away and said, I don't want no parts of this. You do this by yourself, because I don't want to be blamed for something I didn't do. Somebody kind of like bagged out of the situation. So this person had to do this by themselves. And it's like somebody could have told them, if you do this, this is what's going to happen to you if it don't work, or whatever this is. And they're like, you're going to do this by yourself because I don't want to be involved in this. And they tried to warn this person that doing this was not going to work out for them. Like, I don't know. Somebody here in this group. Oh, I get it. Okay. Like I said, somebody within this coven is going to be the one to take care of the problem. It's going to be somebody within the organization they're in. Because, if this person did something they were not supposed to do, like, they didn't have permission to do what they did. So they did it without consent. Oh, okay. They did something here without consent. Somebody did something to another person without their consent. They didn't have anybody's consent to do this at all. They did this for themselves. Nobody told them that it was okay to do this. Temperance in reverse. I'm getting a fallen angel. This is a fallen angel. Okay. Y'all, hold on. This is a fallen angel. Somebody who fell from grace. Somebody who fell into the dark side. So somebody here got involved in a group. This was a group of witches, warlocks, people that use dark magic to manifest, or they did certain things in the dark that people didn't know about, right? So to get into this group, you have to like make an offering, or you have to be offered up as a sacrifice. And if you make the cut, then you make it in. If you don't make the cut, you get cut out. So this is somebody who either made the cut initially, but now they're being cut out, or they didn't make the cut initially and they got cut out. So they're trying to go back again and reapply or try to get in again. You see what I'm saying? So somebody here is trying to be initiated into some type of group, or they got initiated into some type of organization. Maybe a dark magic is all I can tell you. So I'm just getting that, and I'm sorry that I'm not making it clear, but it's just so much here. Somebody got involved in something here they didn't know anything about. They were told that it's just a small group of people. We get together on the weekend. We drink some few beers. We smoke a little weed. We hang out together, and we just get to know each other. Okay. So they invited this person into this group. telling them that this group was about this. It was innocent. This is almost like getting I'm getting fraternity, like somebody pledged into a fraternity, but before you can make the cut, you got to go through a series of challenges or different things to be approved by the group, right? So this is somebody who was trying to get into something, celebrity status, fame, or fortune. I don't know what they wanted, but they were trying to get into something, or they got into something. And when they got into whatever this is, it made this person like turn into like a dark energy. They may have been very young and youthful in the past, but this is somebody now who's not in that same energy. They joined the fraternity, a group, or organization, a cult, a coven, a group of witches. I don't know what they did, but they did something they shouldn't have done, thinking that it was innocent, and it turned out not to be. Because in order to maintain your position, you have to do certain things to get promoted within the group. You see what I'm saying? Or to get out of a certain position, you got to do certain things to get it. And if you don't do what you got to do to get it, you can't have it. I don't know. This is some weird energy, but moving on. I may pull a different spread. This ain't going to be for everybody. The King of Pentacles is now in reverse, along with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I just heard somebody fell in love with the wrong person, or they got involved in the wrong situation. Because I don't know who this King of Cups is in reverse, but whoever he chose to like deal with, invest with, or get into, or however they got themselves involved in this mess is what I want to say. I don't know what this is a mess. This person got themselves involved in some type of mess. And it's like, how the fuck did you get involved in this? How did you not see that this was a trap? How did you not know this person was lying? How did you not know this wasn't a setup? Like somebody just didn't use their common sense. They were being young and naive, or young, dumb, and full of cum. I don't know what their age is in real life, but they didn't have any kind of discernment at all. Because if they had some discernment, they would have been able to discern that this was not a good idea to get involved in this mess, or to be with this person. Like, this has really fucked up my whole life. Now I'm kind of stuck in this situation where the only way I can get out of it is to whatever. I don't know, but damn, this is a lot. And I had everything I wanted with somebody else, but I let somebody else get inside of my head and deceive me. And because I thought that what they had to offer was a lot better, I ended up walking away from a situation that made me completely happy. I was at peace with myself. I wasn't like this. I didn't do this type of stuff. Now I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. I can't find my way home. Like, I'm just lost. And I don't even know if I'll ever get it back. So this is somebody who feels lost, and they don't feel like they're ever going to get back to themselves again. Because they got so caught up into something else. They feel lost. They don't know if they'll ever be able to find themselves again through all of this. Because this is a lot, yo. Justice at the bottom, and the King of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is crazy. This was a connection between two people. Two earth angels is what I'm hearing. Two gods or goddesses. Two people who were happy with each other, cared about the other person, really wanted to be together. They saw a future with the other person. They were happy. They were at peace. They were in love. And then something happened, or somebody saw the fact that you and this person were happy and in love and got jealous of your connection and came between the two of you. But the way they went about doing it was just evil. And it was unnecessary. But this person was already like in a dark place. The other person is already in a dark energy. They were under some kind of like spell themselves. I don't know. It's like this masculine got with another person that was in the same type of energy, or they had the same kind of energy. And I don't know. Who is what? Clarify this. Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is crazy. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They did it for the money. Somebody did it for the money. The sad part is they didn't even want this life with this person. They really want this life with you. But somehow they manifested it with somebody else. And it's like if they choose to leave that situation, everything they manifested with this person, they're going to lose. So if these two people did become successful together or do have a lot of money between the both of them, if one person leaves the relationship, the other person gets to keep all the money. The other person gets nothing. They have to walk away empty-handed. And that's like they don't want to do that. They don't want to walk away empty-handed from this. Somebody here doesn't want to walk away from something empty-handed, or they feel like they ended up with nothing. So this person feels like they did all of this work or did all of this to end up getting nothing. Like they got what they wanted, but what they got was not nothing. Like it was nothing compared to what they had. Like they had more with the other person, or they could have had more with the other person. Like it's not even what they thought it was gonna be. So they're not even happy with this situation. Like they don't want to even be there anymore. King of Wands in reverse and Four of Wands in the upright. Yeah, this ain't no happy home at all. This is somebody who is not happy at home. And home is where the heart is. So they're living with somebody else and may even have a family with this person, but their heart belongs to somebody else. So home is where the heart is. So to them, you are home. You are the place they would rather be, or being with you is where they rather be, but they're over here with somebody else, miserable as fuck, living out their fantasy lifestyle with somebody they don't even love. And they would give it all up if they had to, or if they believe that it would make a difference. But this person feels like even if they give up this lifestyle they created with somebody else, that you still won't take them back. So it's either stay in the unhappy relationship that I'm in with this person, or walk away and go back to my person who don't even want me back and end up with nothing. So it's like, okay, their dilemma seems to be, because in our reality they want to be with you, right? But it requires them to walk away from something else. But there's no guarantee that if they decide to do that in their mind, that you're going to take them back because of what they did. So for them, they will be walking away from one thing and gain nothing, like, and not get what they want with you. So it's like it's a huge gamble for them to make the decision to walk away from this thing, because there's no guarantee that the two of you are going to get back together. Like they don't even know if you still see a future with them anymore. Like they don't even know how you feel about this anymore. They feel like you're over it, right? That you're done with it. So, and just like with Peter and Tara, Tara keeps going back to, I mean, Peter keeps going back to Tara because they have kids together. So he doesn't want to give up his family with Tara, but he doesn't want, and he doesn't want to commit to the one that he's with. So it's like he's going back and forth from two different situations, and both people involved are getting hurt. There could be kids on both sides in this situation as well, but it's like somebody just wants to come back home. They don't want to keep living their life like this. They don't want to keep staying with somebody, just for the kids. They want to have a life with you, but it's like, I don't know. They don't know what it's going to take or something like that. I don't know. Let's get one more and we're going to, yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they feel trapped. This person feels trapped in this situation. They feel stuck in between two worlds. So this is somebody's their thought process is, I'm stuck in a situation I can't seem to get myself out of. I would rather be over here with this person, but I'm over here with them. I know this person loves and care about me, but over here I have everything I like. This is like the wife and kid, the two dogs and cat. I don't know. This is like a family structure. There's some type of stability over here. It may not be the best situation, but it's not all bad. Somebody here is okay with like being a weekend dad or something like that, or having access to their kids. And it's like somebody here doesn't want to lose having. So basically, Peter doesn't want to commit to Amina because he doesn't want to lose access to his family and his kids. So he kind of like goes back and forth between the two women. And he may feel like he's stuck in a hard situation or a situation. But truthfully, if either one of these females represent you, ultimately you have to decide if you're okay with somebody going in and out of your life, back and forth to somebody else. Are you willing to keep putting up with that kind of energy or person? Because if you don't want to keep dealing with that energy, or if you think this person's going to stop doing that, they're not. So either you can free yourself from the situation and move on, or you can continue to be a third party to somebody else's relationship, or you could continue to be the other person on the side. I don't know. But it's like ultimately you're going to have to make a decision because you're not stuck. Like you're not being forced to stay. Because if you want to leave, the door is open. But if you want to stay, then close the door. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to stay, you really can't complain about the relationship or the situation because you want to be there. Like Amina doesn't have to stay with Peter. She can literally close the door on that part of her life and just move on. I feel like now, like currently, she did eventually move on, but the episode they're playing back on TikTok is like an old episode, so I don't know what it's like for them now. But she didn't have to stay with Peter if she didn't want to. She could have left Peter when she first found out about the other person, or vice versa. Like nobody was being forced to stay in that relationship. Spirit is not going to force you to be with this person, whoever you are, even if this is like your counterpart. They're not going to force you to be with this person, especially if this person is still dealing with somebody else or not able to make up their minds. Like stringing you along. Somebody here is being strung along for the ride, and it's like, ain't you tired of this ride yet? Don't you want to get off this ride and ride something new? I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, this is like coming out of a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. Being aware of the person you're with, like knowing what you deserve and what you don't, like putting yourself in a better position. Like you have the power to manifest. You don't have to be alone if you choose to be with somebody else. I mean, your life can be better if you choose to change the way things are or something like that. And this could be for them, it could be for you, but it's like somebody here needs to find like a way to balance this energy out or make it fair. Like even like put some type of distance between you and somebody if that's what's needed. Take some time to yourself to figure things out because somebody here got you all fucked up in the head, or somebody's all messed up in the head. And they need some time alone to figure some things out. Like somebody needs to take some time alone to figure some things out, or be by themselves until they can figure some things out. Like be single for a while, or I don't know, take a break from relationships until you figure out what you want. Because somebody here keeps manifesting the same kind of connection, the same kind of people. And you have to figure out what it is that you really want. Because if you don't want to be with somebody who wants to play games with you or put you in third party situations, then don't settle for that. Like, don't accept that. Okay? Whatever you want, you can have, but you got to know what you want. So, what do you want? I don't know. Let's move on. Let's get some. I was going to pull a different spread. Let's close this out. We have Yin here. This is to close it out. We have Imagine. We have Soulmates, and we have Happy. Imagine that. So Divine Feminine. Imagine a world where the two of you are together and the both of you are happy in love again. Imagine how that would feel if this dream could come true. So some of y'all are still imagining a world where the two of you are still together and all your dreams are coming true. Like you have this fantasy about your life and this person. Like in your life and your dreams, it's like the two of you are still together. in this new world where you are now, or this new space you're in, like, you're creating a safe space. So, like, even though you and this person may not be together in the physical, it's like when you think about them, you're happy. When you're with them, you're not sad. Like, you imagine a world where the two of you are together and you're happy and you're not sad. In a perfect world, the two of you will be together. Like, that's what somebody is like kind of feeling like. Like, in a perfect world, we will be together. But in this world, we got to be apart, because in reality, they're with somebody else. At this point, I just want to be at peace. I just want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming to the realization that, no matter what this was, you got to make peace with the situation so you can find your peace within and be happy with yourself. Okay? Something like that. They want you to balance out this energy, divine feminine. Okay? It's okay to hold space for somebody. That's fine, but don't forget about yourself. Okay? At the bottom, we have peace. I can't make it up. And then we have milk and honey and a new life here for you, divine feminine. And that's your reason why. That's why you got to make peace with the situation. You got to let go of the expectation you had, the desire you had, the feeling you had, whatever this was you had. You got to find peace with it. You got to make peace with it. They got to make peace with it too. I mean, why didn't this work out the way it was supposed to? Seems like somebody here decided to go a different way, or somebody came between the two of you and separated it, broke up the relationship. Why they did that is because they were jealous. They wanted what you had. They wanted the life that you had with this person for themselves. So they probably broke you guys up. That's why some of them did this. Why can't you be together with this person right now? It's because they're in a dark place. They need some time to be alone. They need to find peace within themselves. That's why y'all can't be together right now, if you're asking me why. This could be a soulmate, but right now you guys can't be together. Somebody here needs time to be alone, to find the peace within. And then imagine life with this person when they've reached that level. Imagine what it can be in the future. Imagine what can come out of this relationship between the both of you later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to give up on the situation. You can keep trying to hold space for this person, if you will, but you don't want to hold so much space for them or feed into them more than you're feeding into yourself. Okay? You have a new life here, a life of new things. Some of y'all may make new connections with other people. You may fall in love with somebody else. They may have to ask themselves why. Why did I leave my person? Why did I let this go? Why didn't I put in the effort? They're asking themselves the same question, like, why? Why did I lose? Why did I let my person leave? Why didn't I fight for this connection? Why did I not? They're asking themselves these same questions. They want to know why they did this too. And they need to make peace within themselves about it and go within. Like, this person needs time to heal. They got to accept something here. The situation will improve. And we have success. Within the next few months, an opportunity is going to present itself. There is something better. No need for you to worry. Okay? When the time comes, if this is supposed to be you and this person forever, whatever this is, when the time comes, when the time is right, something good will come out of the situation. There's no need for you to worry about anything else. Okay? Success is in your future. I keep hearing somebody say, do I need to keep the door open or do I need to keep the door closed? You still don't know what to do. So let's see. So are you saying for them to keep the door open or leave a light on or something like that? Or are you saying to close this chapter? What is this? I'm hearing something about somebody's asking, do I leave the door open or do I close the door behind me? What's the answer to that question? I don't know if I'm supposed to take these. What is this? Leave the door open or close. All the cards want to come out for this. I'm getting do what feels right to you. Like, do what feels right to you. So do they keep the door open or do they keep the door closed? What are we doing here? This is a choice. This is your choice. So yeah, you can either keep the door open or you can close it behind you. Like, you don't have to leave the door open if you don't want to, but if you want to leave the door open for them, you can. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be up to you. So it's not up to them to decide on if you close the door or not. You have to decide if you want to close the door or not. They can't really tell you what to do when it comes to the situation. It's going to be up to you. Okay? If you believe, leaving the door open will help them find their way back home, then fine. Leave the door open so they can find their way back home. But if you feel like leaving the door open is going to bring in more chaos and confusion, then close the door behind you and just wait until the right opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's no... Why we got all these pages in nice? Still getting the choices up to you. Girl, my God, you got 3 knights and 2 pages and 7 of cups in the middle. This is giving me, choose wisely. The choice is yours to make. Whether or not you close the door, leave it open, move forward, not move forward, take them back, not take them back, that's going to be up to you. But just be mindful, okay? Either there's other people involved here, or there's more going on than you realize, or there's more to the story than you think. Before you make any decisions to move forward one way or the other, gather all the information you need to make your decision, right? Like, you got to put all the pieces together to make your decision about this person. I don't know what you went through with this person, so I can't say that this is a yes or a no. This is coming across like what you did with what they did. You'll have to be the one to make the decision on whether or not you want to, like, I don't know. Oh, God is going to make the decision? Oh, wow. So decision may not be yours to make. You may not get a choice in a choice in the matter. So even if you don't close the door, I'm trying to say they're going to close the door for you, because you may not even have the strength to do it on your own. So basically, some of y'all are still going to be like stuck in the middle on whether or not you should or should not do this or that, right? So since you can't seem to make the decision, or for those who can't make the decision on your own, the decision will be made for you, for your protection. Because some of y'all could be naive and very gullible and easy to deceive. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But if it comes down to you being protected from this person versus you being unprotected, they're going to make sure you're safe. So if you can't be the one to do it, they're going to do it for you. Like, they're not going to let you make the same mistake twice. Yeah, they're going to make sure this time you don't make that decision again. Like, yeah. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, the Death card, Page of Wands, and 3 of Cups. So I just heard it's going down. So for your protection, all right, it's best to close the door when you leave. Don't leave the door open for them, okay? Because whatever is about to happen in their life, the chaos is going to cause so much drama. It's like they're going to either have to make a decision to do this on their own, the same thing I said about you, or it's going to be made for them. If they don't choose to do it themselves, then it's going to be done regardless. It's going to happen nonetheless. They don't even have to make a decision. They don't want to make a decision because the decision is not theirs to make. It's up to God now. So something was done so bad to somebody that they don't even get it. They don't even get a say in the matter. They don't even get to speak anymore. They're being silenced. They can't even speak up for themselves no more. They can't even lie about this. Like, it's so much evidence on somebody right here that the evidence is going to support itself. and somebody's going to end up being found guilty of all charges. Like, they're not going to be able to get out of this. So if the Queen of Wands is the one that's doing dark magic on this connection or dealing, this is a Jezebel spirit. Hold on. I heard a witch hunt. What the fuck? I just heard a witch hunt. Somebody's about to be hunted down. Like, this is like a witch hunt. A witch is being hunted. And they're going down. Justice will prevail in this situation for both people involved. So both of y'all are going to get some type of victory and success out of the situation in the end. Both of y'all will be able to, like, start over. Like, this is not going to destroy you and this person. They won't be destroyed. You won't be destroyed. The person's going to be destroyed is the one that caused this mess. That's who they're coming for. So the spirits, the ancestors, the angels are coming to deal with this situation, to clean up what somebody started. Somebody here created a big mess here, and it destroyed a lot of people, or a lot of people got hurt along the way. So it's like, this is going to be, yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with you. This is out of your hands. You don't even have a voice. You don't even have a choice in the matter, because somebody here did something, and it's got to be corrected. Somebody here has to receive punishment for this. I don't know. I'm confused. I miss you so much. I see your face every day. Somebody says you are their Ace of Cups, a new romantic partner. Step out of your comfort zone. You're being upgraded. I want to come back in, but I am afraid. Divinely guided, divine connection, sacred union, pregnancy, and high school sweetheart. When you're told to leave a situation behind, the Most High will make a way. If you're ready. Look at that. This is going to be a tragic ending. Yo, I wish I knew how to wrap this up. Pretty much, I'm talking to possibly some high school sweethearts that got together at a very young age. It was your destiny to meet each other. You guys were destined to be together. Queen of Wands could be a friend as well. Like, this could have been a group of friends. One friend had a person and the other person did not. And they always wanted to be involved in your relationship because they wanted to be you. Like, I don't know, jealous friend or something like that. But anyway, Queen of Wands is going to get justice. Queen of Wands is going to get justice for doing dark spells or magic on the divine counterpart, or a union. Come between two divine counterparts with the use of dark magic, like going to other sources that, you know, to create chaos in somebody's life, like steal somebody's abundance or take somebody's place. Like, they did the absolute most, and they're going down. They will be destroyed. Your enemies will, it's like Babylon is going to fall. So it doesn't even matter, you know, what choice you make in this situation, honestly, because at the end of the day, the decision has already been made. Whoever this is that overstepped their boundaries, who did this chaos magic on this connection, who caused somebody's life to be destroyed, like who tried to step in and take over your place. Like, I don't know who thought they could do that or why somebody thought they could do that, but they felt like they had power to do so. I don't know what kind of ego they had, but this is somebody who thought that they could make things happen the way they wanted them to. And they used like a dark force to help them do this. The dark force told them, yeah, I can get your person back, or yeah, I can, you know, make that person leave that person behind. All you got to do is give me an offering, you know, do this or do that, and I'll grant your wishes. This is like a genie in a bottle type energy. I don't fucking know, but somebody here ran out of wishes, and their wishes were not fulfilled. But, you know, there will be a happy ending for somebody here and a tragic ending for somebody else. So somebody is going to get some type of victory and success out of this. Some kind of justice is going to prevail. So I'm going to do real quick, pull a separate spread, because I was not trying to do that long. Sorry. Real quick, let's get a Kipper spread for the collective. A Kipper spread for the collective. Y'all take that how it resonates. I just kind of feel like the Queen of Wands is that evil witch they're looking for. I'm also getting a Jezebel spirit. So she's the one that kind of ruined this connection between two people and caused destruction on both of y'all's lives. Like, a whole lot of shit was being done on both sides, and both sides got dealt a bad hand. but both sides will be able to make peace with each other in the end, it feels like. And there may be some kind of union that comes together afterwards. I don't know, but take it how it resonates. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands energy, this person that is getting called out in this reading. What's the Queen of Wands energy? All this over a man is what I'm hearing. This person did all of this to a man, or over a man, or for a man. Went out of their way to do this over a man. She wanted this man for herself. She wanted his money. She wanted his energy. She just wanted everything from this person. She wanted to be this person's everything. 111, 11. Well, somebody could have been born November the 1st, January 11th, but I'm getting 111. Somebody didn't expect this shit to backfire the way it did, but just when you least expect it. Did somebody just run off with the children? I don't know. I'm getting somebody here is going to leave in the middle of the night, or like a thief in the night or something like that. Something happened last night. Something happened yesterday, last night. I don't know. Somebody did this last night, yesterday, recently. Somebody left the situation behind. Like, I don't know. Sorry. Somebody walked away from somebody last night, or like yesterday or something like that. Like somebody like walked away from a situation. They left something. They're leaving everything behind. They're walking away from it, but they're going to do it in a way like when nobody's looking. They're not going to make any announcements about it. They're not going to say anything about it. They're just going to walk out the door one day and never come back. They're going to give it all up. They're going to leave it all behind. They're not going to tell anybody where they're going. They're just leaving. Like, they're just leaving. I'm telling you, somebody is leaving something behind. So the Queen of Wands is being left behind by this main male. Yeah, somebody's getting left behind. The Queen of Wands is getting left behind by this main male. Make this make sense. Make this make sense. I don't know, y'all. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Somebody's leaving. They're leaving everything behind. They're coming in with this offer. It's not much, but it's all they got. To a privileged lady. To propose marriage, it looks like, or offer some type of gift. Give you some kind of gift. Oh, somebody's going to want to heal things with you. Somebody's going to come in and offer to heal things with you. So this main male is going to leave a Queen of Wands, and they're going to come in and try to heal things with you. So how you feel towards them may not be the same way they feel about you, but they want to come back in and try to offer you and offer to heal things between the two of you. They want to heal this connection between the two of you. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to cut them off. They don't want you to find somebody else. They want to try to come back in and see if they can heal things between the two of you. That's what they're coming in to talk to you about. Healing a relationship. All right. Anything else? Yeah, they're coming back in to try to heal things with you. Yeah. Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So this masculine is going to leave the Queen of Wands behind. They're not going to make any announcements, tell anybody where they're going. They're just going to like sneak out when everybody's away, like when they're by themselves. And they're coming towards you to offer to heal things between the two of you. This Ten of Swords energy, this betrayal, this conflict between the two of you. They kind of want to resolve things between the two of you. Right? So they're coming in with some kind of peace offering. Yeah. They don't want you to move on, but they know that you are at peace with this, and they are not. So they want to try to come and make peace with you and offer to try to heal things between the two of you. I hope this is making sense. Ask your angels, and within the next few months. So there may be communication coming in within the next few months. Unlikely and peaceful resolution. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for confirmation, and no need to worry. So basically, you know, after some time apart, the masculine's going to finally wake up to the truth about everything. They're going to receive divine intervention on their behalf to give them access to get free from a situation. Spirit is going to guide them away from the situation. But when it comes back to you and this person reconciling or being together romantically, it's not the right time for that. That's not likely to happen for some of you right now because of what's going on. But maybe in the future, next few months, next year, I don't know, things may be different. But right now, it's a time for healing. Okay, this needs time to heal. They need time to heal. They have been betrayed as well by a third party. So for the next few months, this person will be healing from this experience. They may try to reach out with communication. That may be unlikely for some of you, but for some of you, that may be the case. If you hear from this person and you want to help them get better, the way to help them get better is by maintaining your position. So getting back together with them is not going to help them get better. That's not going to fix the problem, okay? That won't fix the issue. The issue is they need to be by themselves and to heal, right? So being together is not going to help them heal any faster, okay? So don't think that just because y'all get back together, it's going to help them heal faster, because it's not, okay? The only way for them to heal properly, the right way, is to do it alone, like by themselves, okay? But they're not saying you can't communicate with this person or talk to this person, but don't let that lead to something else, okay? Because, yeah, don't let that lead to something else, okay? I hope that helps and it makes sense. I didn't mean for it to be this long. But the Queen of Wands is no longer going to be an issue. Third party is going to be removed permanently from the situation, so they can't get back and like come back in. They're going to take care of that problem for you, more or less. So they don't want you to worry about what's going to happen to them. Just focus on yourself right now. There will be a peaceful resolution. Something will be laid to rest. Something will come to an end. Tragic for some, not so much for others. But whoever was involved in the situation, whoever played a role, played a part, did anything wrong to you, they will receive judgment for that. But there's nothing else you need to do regarding any of this at all, okay? They just want you to be at peace with everything, okay? And know that God is in control. Justice will prevail. Everything will be fine. You know what I'm saying? No need to worry, okay, how the story ends. Yeah, no need to worry how the story ends. Right now, you need to focus in the moment, like be in the moment, like enjoy where you are right now. Like, don't worry about what's coming in or what's going to happen next. Like, let it play out, okay? Just let it play out. All right. But this is going to end tragic for somebody here. I'm talking about they're going to regret ever coming up against God's chosen. Channeled song, we have rumors, drowning in their emotions and numb their feelings. We already talked about that. Somebody got a reading on you and your angels are protecting you. Like I said, no need to worry. Somebody here feel it coming too. Like they know it's coming. They just don't know when it's going to come. But they're preparing themselves for the worst because they know they're about to receive, you know, some type of bad karma for this. But they just don't know how bad it's going to be. And whoever started these rumors about you or told these lies on you, turn people against you, they're going to get it too. So everybody involved is going to get justice out of this. Somebody's going to get what they deserve. Your blessings are going to be coming in. So focus on that right now, okay? Focus on the bag. Focus on yourself. Stay out of the way. Don't get involved. Crown Royal, you being activated. Don't be blackmailed, okay? They want to right their wrongs. I just said that. Jealousy in reverse. Yep. Jealous friends, soul contract in reverse, okay? Somebody had a soul contract with this person. Whatever this is, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Let it go. The person tried to give her crown to somebody else and it did not fit. They're going to fuck around and find out why very soon. Somebody lied to you about a third party and your growth will be tested, but not by God, by your enemies. All right. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Love and light to you all. Namaste.